Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathe your life in me. And you have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
I was searching for something
Something I knew was there but couldn't see. I remember the moment when the one I was searching for found me. I can't make sense of it, no getting over it. How much your love changed everything. Oh, 'cause I know you now. How could I go without Jesus? You're more than enough for me. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love. God, I need you like water. God, I need you like I need it to breathe. I won't take you for granted. I won't go back to how I used to be. I can't make sense of it, no getting over it. How much your love changed everything. Oh, 'cause I know you now. How could I go without Jesus? You're more than enough for me. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love. Na 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 na. 'Cause there's just one thing, one thing, one thing I need. There's just one thing, one thing, one thing I need. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love.
The Church Kids Show.
What's up, church kids, and happy fall!
Or as I like to say, happy 50 days until Christmas, aka the best holiday of the entire year, aka Jesus' birthday, aka the day I'll finally get a new cell phone.
Tracy, you don't need a new
Everyone else doesn't have a home button, and I want to be like everyone else.
Okay, but Tracy, you can't just blow right through Thanksgiving. Plus, this month we have so much happening. You don't want to skip over it. For instance, this month is Legacy Offering.
Yes, I love Legacy Offering. Okay, I take it back. I think Legacy Offering might be my favorite holiday of the year.
It's not a holiday, but it's still really great.
Okay. Church kids, Legacy Offering is where we come together as a church once a year to bring our biggest and best offering to God's house. This helps us do more as a church, like build church buildings and help more people in different communities. It also helps us to continue to do more cool things as a church kids ministry, like having the Church Kids Show where we get to slime people and play crazy games and do fun things.
I don't know if I'm down for slime, but absolutely to all the other things.
Yep.
Church kids, next Sunday is Legacy Offering, which means that you will have 1 week left to collect as many coins as possible and fill your pigs.
Woo! Speaking of pigs, it's time to get into today's competition.
I'm excited for competition, but what does that have to do with pigs?
Absolutely nothing. But I just really want to get into today's competition.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, for this game, we need woo! Skittles and straws and 2 cups.
Ooh,
Blue cups.
how exciting.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen.
Are they sour Skittles?
No.
Okay, it's all right.
Sour Skittles taste like throw up, so we got regular Skittles.
10 out of 10 disagree, but
No.
continue.
Okay, here's your pile of Skittles.
Yeah!
You can't.
What do you mean I can't? I can't.
You can't eat them.
It's a candy. Of
Okay,
course
fine,
I can
you
eat them.
You can. Okay. Here's your pile of Skittles. How many
Wow.
do you think you'll do? Probably
Tastes very
not that
rainbowy.
many, but we'll just do it to be safe. Okay. What's gonna happen is we have 60 seconds to put as many Skittles into the cup as possible, but you obviously have to just use your straw.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
Whoever gets
Wait.
the most Skittles in their cup wins.
What's your strategy?
Well, there's only one strategy. You can only
What?
use your straw.
I know, but what's your strategy?
What are you gonna
like?
do? Stab them?
No.
Do I want to tell you my strategy because I felt like it was an
I'm
obvious
just
thing?
curious.
But now I'm not even gonna tell you because
I can't think of another way. I'm just curious if you know like a secret, like you make a little hook out of it and.
I'm
Catapult!
not gonna tell you my strategy. Take a few deep breaths.
I'm ready.
I got the bendy straws because
'Cause
I
they're
feel
cool.
like those are the best kinds of straws. I did not kinds of straws. I did not. Please do a countdown. 2, 1, go.
Spit. Ah. Tell me spit. I'm drooling. Quiet.
Oh, we're done. I can't breathe. I'm gonna pass out. I got
So
really
it's
lightheaded.
drool trying to go down this, the straw, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's gross.
I was in a rhythm there. Did you hear it? You hear the.
I did. Yes, I did. What a sound.
Man, that kind of hurt. I feel good about that, although we're looking very close.
Yeah. It's gonna be like.
I gotta make sure I don't eat any of these. All right, ready? Okay, you're not hiding up your sleeve, are you? Okay, let's see. 1, 2.
Can you count to yourself?
No.
I'm supposed to count mine while you count out loud.
Okay, here, I'll do 2.
Okay. How many do you have?
Do you hear the cup? I have 37.
I can't remember how many I counted.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think that. I think it was like 31 or 32. You have 37. Great
have
job.
37. Yeah.
I think like 31
Now
or
I have
32.
35. They are.
Wait.
Especially sour Skittles.
Close your eyes. Swallow that. Put your hand out. Swallow. Swallow.
What are you? Are you
I'm gonna
chewing
give you
one?
one. No. I'm
Chewing
gonna
one,
give you
putting it in
one.
my hand?
I'm gonna give you one, and you have to tell me what flavor it is.
Oh.
Or what color it is.
Have one.
Don't peek. Question is, do Skittles actually taste different, or is it just the color in your brain that tells you?
Okay, it is a Skittle. Oh, easy.
What is it?
Green.
Wow! Yeah. Huh.
Well, that was a blast. But let's check out today's game.
This one was so stale.
What?
I just ate
Stale?
It was hard
You just
to rock.
opened it.
It was hard.
All right, go play a game.
Goodbye.
What's up, church kids? It's game time, and I am not making any muffins. I'm not making any cookies, nor am I making any brownies, but we're doing a game I like to call Muffin Pong, okay? There are 2 teams of 2, all right? Whatever you want to do, one person throws and one person retrieves. Now, the point of this game is there is going to be a muffin rack right in front of you. Your goal is to get as many balls as possible into that muffin rack, okay? It could be 2, it could be all 3 of them, but you have 60 seconds to get as many balls in there as possible. You guys ready? I need 4 people, let's go!
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10. It's our time to love one another. Loving everyone as if they were your brother or your cousin or your sister or your neighbors too. Look them in the eyes and tell them we love you. But love is more than words, so make sure you show them. Go the extra mile and watch they minds be blowing. You can give them a gift for ask them how are you. Or think of how to help them when they seem real blue. Our love should be deep, it's deeper than the ocean. So right now let's put that into motion. If you can love a pet, why not anyone you met? Catch the biggest love in that. But also don't forget, honor up, down, all around in a giant circle. I be shouting honor till my face be turning purple. The word though is my spiritual thermal. I'm verbal in honor like my Jesus the eternal. So recap, we have to love and honor. For that is the heart of our Son and Father. Nice job, well done, now we reached the end. Let's go back, repeat Romans 12:10. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10.
Our faith declaration this month is I can show love to others because God has shown love to me.
Raise your hand if you have ever found it really hard to show love to someone.
One time, I worked really hard on making this delicious cake, okay? I worked all day on it. It was so chocolatey and perfect and delicious with, some frosting on top, but like, not too chocolatey, but like just enough whipped cream. No, cream cheese frosting. And I'm telling you, it was glorious. Well, I left it on my counter when I went to work, and when I got home, it was gone.
Wow, what a mystery.
Turns out my friend came over, thought the cake was for him, and took it to work and gave it to his friends.
Wow, that's a bummer and kind of rude.
Yep, and let me tell you, it was really hard to show him love.
I bet. Church kids, our verse this month is love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10. Like Charles mentioned, loving others can be hard. It's easy to love people when they're nice to you or when you get along with them, but it's not easy to love them if they aren't the nicest to you or eat all your cake and,
Yeah. Well, this doesn't mean that you necessarily need to be best friends with everyone, but we are called to show love to others, just like Jesus showed love.
Let's take a look at today's lesson to learn more about showing love to others. So my binoculars to take a look at the lesson, okay.
Mine are foggy.
Hey friends, Jaden here at Connect HQ. I'm feeling great, but earlier this week I got into a fight with my brother and we were having a hard time trying to forgive each other. So I asked Dot and Harper about it, and they told me about a time that they got into a fight a few years ago. I learned so much from their story, and I was even able to work everything out with my brother. Now, I want to share their story with you. If you don't know how to forgive someone, I promise, this will help.
A quiet moment to enjoy, eat my bag of gummy bears. Oh! Harper! You have got to stop swiveling around and scaring me in here.
Mike, can you just give me some space? I'm kind of mad right now.
Oh, yeah, you got it. All right, gummy bears, prepare to be eaten.
Hey, Mike,
Oh, I was not talking to my gummy bears.
could you give me a minute alone, please?
Ah, what is going on here? Looks like we're finally alone, gummy bears.
Get out of here!
I give up. My name is Mike, and this is how we resolve the big fight.
Go away, Mike.
Dot, what is going on around here?
Ask Luke.
Okay. Why is Dot hiding in the cabinet?
Oh, is she? Well, that's a safety code violation 8865. No hiding in small spaces.
But why is she in there?
Ask Harper.
Harper, why is Dot?
Don't even ask.
Now what? Dot, come on out.
Nope, I live here now.
Luke said that was a safety violation.
He would say that. Everything is all safety this and safety that, but he never listens.
Got you to come out of the cabinet though, didn't it? Now that you're out of the cabinet, why don't you tell me why you're in there?
I'm mad, and I wouldn't be so mad if Luke hadn't told me what Harper said.
What did you say to Dot?
Oh, I'm surprised she noticed. No one pays attention to me around here.
Is that why you're angry?
You know, with all due respect, you weren't there, so you don't know.
I do know that being angry and negative all the time is unhealthy. Oh.
Oh, so now they've got me acting unhealthy. Oh. You know, I told Ray that it would be difficult working with kids. And now, look where we are. Look, Mike, look where we are. You know, I'm not saying sorry until Harper says she's sorry for what she said, I said, Dot said.
He said he won't apologize until you apologize.
Well, I'm not apologizing until Dot apologizes about what she said, that Luke said, that I said, that he said.
But it seems like the closer I get to truth, the farther I am away from it. I just need to move forward. Soon, gummy bears. Soon. Oh, I wasn't talking to my gummy bears.
What is that?
Complete waste of time. You need to apologize and end this whole angry thing.
I'm not sorry.
What is going on around here? That is no way to love each other.
What do you mean?
The Bible has so much to say about the word forgiveness. Like, here, let's go into the Bible app and look up the word forgive. Would you look at that? There are almost 80 verses on the word forgiveness.
What am I supposed to do? Memorize them all?
It's not about just memorization, it's about doing and putting it into practice. Here, let's try the first verse, Colossians 3:13. Do it with me.
Do we have to? It'd be so much easier just to live in that cabinet for the rest of my life.
That's no way to live. God has forgiven us for a bunch of stuff. It's how he shows us that he loves us. So we should forgive others just as he does. Come on, say it like this. Colossians 3:13.
Colossians 3:13.
Remember, the Lord forgave you,
the Lord forgave you,
so you must forgive others.
so you must forgive others.
See, we can put others first by forgiving them the way God forgives us. Just think about it. Think about it. What a day, am I right?
Today has been a disaster.
Speaking of disasters, remember all those near disasters that I've caused over the years?
You know, I had a little binder that I named Mike's Mishaps, and it kept track of all the times you messed up.
What happened to it?
Well, I threw it away
Why?
because I realized that I had to let it all go and put you first. Because our friendship is worth more than any argument we've ever had.
So you're not still mad about all those things?
Nope.
Not even the time I spent the entire day making you sit on ice cream sandwiches?
That was a long day, but I forgive you.
Or how about the time I stuffed cacti into all your pants pockets?
Now I learned to take some deep breaths and forgive you for that too.
Why?
Because that's how God loves me. God's love forgives. Is there any point to all this?
I think you just discovered the point. God's love forgives. Just something to think about, just think about it. Maybe a little. Are you
What?
thinking about it?
I think I've got it.
Hey, Harper. Do you know what 70 times 7 is?
Maybe if I had some paper or calculator.
Or you could watch this Bible link I found.
There's a Bible link about math?
Oh, sorta.
Matthew.
I was playing basketball with my friend, and he said something that made me really mad.
It's not easy to forgive when we feel like that, is it?
Who said anything about forgiving? Besides, I've forgiven him before. Do I have to forgive him again?
In the Bible, Peter asked Jesus a question just like that. Peter asked if he should forgive someone 7 times.
7 times? That's a lot. What did Jesus say?
Jesus said we should forgive someone 70 times 7 times.
Let's see, 0 times 7 is 0, and then 7 times 7 is... Wait, I'm supposed to forgive him 490 times? How am I supposed to keep track of all that?
That was Jesus' point. We aren't supposed to keep track. We're just supposed to forgive every time. Jesus told a story so Peter could understand. A king had a servant who borrowed millions of dollars from him.
That's a lot of money. You could buy a lot of basketballs with that.
Right, and there was no way the servant could ever pay the king back. The king ordered that the servant and his whole family be sold. That meant they would all be slaves, even the kids. The servant begged the king for more time to pay the debt.
So did the king give him more time?
No, the king did something even better. He forgave the servant's debt. He erased it, like it had never even existed.
Whew, the servant must have been happy.
He was. Then the servant left the king and went to another servant who owed him money. Not millions like he had owed the king, not even $500,000. The guy owed the servant a few $1,000s. The servant demanded instant payment. The man begged and pleaded, but the unforgiving servant wouldn't listen. He had the man arrested and put in prison until his debt was paid.
That's awful.
The king thought it was awful too. In fact, when the king found out what happened, he ordered the unforgiving servant to come back.
Uh-oh.
The king asked the servant why he had been so unforgiving when the king had forgiven his huge debt. Then he put the servant in prison until the debt could be paid. Jesus said that when we don't forgive others with our whole heart, we are just like that unforgiving servant.
Ah, I get it now. Since God forgives me all the time for small things and big things, I should do the same and forgive others.
Well said, my friend. Well said.
See, no matter what was said,
But Mike,
no matter what was said, we shouldn't just apologize a couple of times. Jesus said to forgive 70 times 7, or 490. Also code for infinity.
But this time is different from, I'm sorry I took your toy, or sorry I bumped into you. My feelings really got hurt, and it's hard to let go of right now.
I understand. But just as the Bible link showed us, God forgives us for the small things and the big ones. And if God's willing to forgive us, we need to show his love by giving others that same kind of forgiveness.
I get it, but it's hard.
Well, take some time. Think about it.
Dot? Dot, I'm sorry.
Harper? I'm sorry.
Luke, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen.
I wanted to. Sorry. You go.
Well, I was hurt by what was said. It was hard to move forward. But I was thinking how Jesus says to forgive 70 times 7 or 490 times. And I've realized I've been forgiven for so much.
Yeah. I was tucked away in my cabinet doing some thinking about how I can follow God's example and forgive others.
I guess I was thinking how God's love forgives. And your friendship is worth way more than any argument. I apologize.
Me too. We learned a lot about forgiveness today.
Hey, maybe we should make a connection transmission for the archives.
Yeah,
Just in case, we ever get in a fight again.
maybe Mike would want to help. He helped me out a lot today.
Me too.
Maybe we should find him and thank him for helping us get over our anger and hurt feelings.
I'd wait on that because I think he has some unfinished business with some bears.
Thank you, God, for forgiving us so that we can know how to forgive others. And thank you for finally peaceful afternoon these gummy bears. Amen.
See, what did I tell you? Watching Dot, Harper, and Luke learn to talk about what they were feeling and forgive each other is so helpful. And I love that verse that they learned. Let's say it together. Colossians 3:13. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. God forgives us for so much, and we can love like He loves by forgiving others. God never stops forgiving, so Jesus says we should forgive other people 70 times 7 or 490 times, which is basically code for infinity. We can show God's love to others by forgiving everyone, no matter how many times they've hurt us. It's not always easy to forgive, but it becomes possible when you think about what Jesus has done and how much He loves each of us, even when He knows everything about us. Choosing not to forgive can make you act negative, angry, and mean, and that's not healthy. But when you choose to forgive, you're able to grow, change, and love like Jesus every day. Don't forget, God's love forgives. We can too. And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you. You would not believe some of the places I find Mike's gummy bears. I found these in the basement. I found these in an air duct. And I found these in Tony's shoe. Don't ask me why. Jesus knows everything about us and still loves us dearly. He forgives us completely. If you've never made the choice to accept Jesus' forgiveness for your sins and follow Him, you can do that today. All you have to remember are the ABCs. A. Admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying Him. B. Believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C. Choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and number one friend. Did you make that choice? If so, congratulations! Be sure to talk to a parent or leader you trust.
Remember, our faith declaration is, I can show love to others because God has shown love to me.
Church kids, let's all practice showing love this week.
We'll see you next week. Don't forget, It's a great day to be a church kid!
Church kid show.